I don't want to tell a story about why phones and apps and screens are bad.
Oh no!
I want to tell a story about notebooks and why they're good. It must have been sometime last year or maybe the year before I came across this guy.
These are all pics that inspire me, right? Pics that inspire me. There's an old Dinosaur Jr. There's a Keith Richards from 2008.
That's Aaron Draplin. He's an American graphic designer, entrepreneur, and co-founder, I think, of Field Notes. This is Field Notes. I don't know what it is. It holds your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams, your drawings of doodles. But it bends in your pocket. You spill coffee on it. If you lose this thing and then probably find it again, if you're anything like me, you'll be reminded of something. It'll mean something to you. You can touch it, feel it, and it's yours. And this one is mine. With obvious inspiration, thank you again, Mr. Draplin, I had the idea of printing some of my strength programs out in the front of a notebook so I can share them with members of my gym and give them out so I can share the joy of a simple notebook. So I have, 7 of these notebooks to share the joy of notebooks with some members and friends. They're spread over about 40 to 45 kilometers. And the only way to share it, let's run a marathon. So we are a couple of Ks in. I've got the notebooks in my trusty Kmart bum bag. And we're coming up on our first drop off in Singleton. So the first notebook has been dropped off in Singleton, and I know that guy will use it for to-do lists for his job. He runs his own business, an equipment checklist on his fishing holidays, and who knows what else, maybe some new tattoo designs. Second drop off done, and they wanted 4 books. That's one of our old members. I think he's going to run the program maybe once or twice. I don't know, lists for stuff for holidays, maybe give one to his young fella who's probably not a teenager anymore since the last time I saw him. But 4 books and a bunch of stickers, I appreciate you. Pounding that pavement. So that one is for one of my current athletes. He'll be using that for lists of car parts and possibly maybe some plans for his new house. That one's for one of our basketball crew. No doubt he'll be using that notebook for, I don't know, his game stats. Probably some inevitable injury rehab for his ankles and knees, and knowing basketballers. I don't know, maybe he'll draw up some cool plays in there. How good. Looking forward to them.
All right, just stickers on that drop off because she picked up her book in the gym, but her young fellas stole the stickers. I think that book will get used for some workouts, maybe some client lists, and I reckon some roller skating tricks to learn.
So, marathon done, and the guys now have their awesome little program books. I kind of mentioned some things I thought they might use the program book for, and they were pretty surface level, just things I could think of while I was running as well. But I wanted to share this little excerpt in the back of our program book. It's under the heading, Our Story.
Goes like this. Smith's Fitness was once a dream and a garage full of weights. It's grown, evolved, and continues to endure, just like you can and will. This notebook was inspired by the joy and tactility of many that came before it, by the pleasure found in making something your own. Use this program and notebook to craft not only your physical growth, but lists, sketches, ideas, and plans to build and realize your own dreams.